Good morning and welcome to the We Garden Homestead. My name is Claudia. If you're new here, if you've been here before, welcome back. So today I just have a little chore to do. I've got to go to work later, so I'm not doing a whole lot of homestead things, but we have been harvesting a lot of green beans lately, and I have green beans that I need to blanch and get in the freezer. We don't can them. I don't, Salty doesn't mind the canned beans, but I don't really care for them canned. And to be honest with you, I don't have enough to can really, not to justify a whole canner load. So they come in every day. We're picking pretty much every day. So I have some that are a mix of picked a couple days ago and then picked last night. And I'm going to get those cut up and blanch them, and then I'm going to spread them out on some paper towels to dry them a little bit, and then I will get them on a cookie sheet in the freezer and flash freeze them, and then tomorrow I will put them in vacuum seal bags and label and date them. So that's what I got going on today, and thanks so much for joining me. I'll show you what I got going. Okay, so here's what I got so far. The beans are all cut up. These darker ones are a little bit frozen. The cooler, the refrigerator I had them in, is a little bit too cold. Those are the ones from a couple days ago. But I'm going to blanch them and freeze them anyway, so I'm sure they'll be fine. But that's why they look a little under the weather. They are, but they'll be fine. They'll be mixed in with the others. I have my cool water ready to go. I will throw some ice cubes in here just before I get going. And then I have my pot of water coming to a boil. So I'm going to boil these for 2 to 3 minutes, plunge them in the cold water, and we'll be back. I did not have my mic on for the next couple segments, so I'm editing a video and learning a new skill. We'll do the voiceover. So right here I was putting the cut green beans into the boiling water. I did about half of them. I didn't want to, they were cold from that refrigerator, and I didn't want to take the temperature of the water down too far. So I just swished them around and waited for them to come to a boil. They need to boil for 2 to 3 minutes, and then they're going to go into that cold water. So here I am. I believe I'm going to put the lid on to see if I could bring them back up to boiling more quickly. I know I was talking that whole time. I can't remember what I was saying, but yeah, there it is. There's the lid. So that's going to go on, and we're going to bring it up to boil and boil them for 2 to 3 minutes. So here we are through the magic of videotape. My 3 minutes were up, I think, and they're going in the cold water. Just scooping them out with the little, what do you call those things? That little strainer. I can't remember what you call them. They've got some kind of cute name. I got a set of 3 on Amazon. They're really pretty handy. So they're going to go in that water. I'm going to swish them around a little bit. Those ice cubes melted really, really quickly, and I did run them under some cool water in the sink for a minute or two. The water at my house is not very cold. Here in South Florida, it's been so hot, the water does not come out very cold. But I did use it, and then I put the second batch in, put the lid on, did those for 2 to 3 minutes again, and there we are. We're done with that. I have more ice in this bucket. So I did scoop those out. There weren't as many beans in that second half. I really overloaded it the first time. So we're scooping those out. And measure those around a little bit, turn the heat off. Make sure I don't miss any beans. And yeah, I'm gonna scoot those around a little bit until they chill, and then I did pour them on top of the other beans to chill the other beans a little bit more. So that was all I did, and then I drained them and we're going to move on to putting them out to dry a little bit. Okay, so next I like to spread them out on a towel. I don't like to put them directly on the towel. It's a clean towel, but you know, sometimes they have dog hairs on them anyway. The dog hairs get everywhere. So even though it's clean, I don't like to put it directly on the towel. So I have a paper towel down here, and I just kind of spread them out. Try to dry them up a little bit. I mean, they're not going to be completely dry, but they'll be a little drier than they are now. And yes, I wash my kitchen towels on their own load. They don't get mixed with any other clothes or towels or anything, but still. All right, and then a couple paper towels to blot the top. Looks like these are going to take two cookie sheets to freeze. Otherwise, they'll be a big chunk. I won't be able to get them apart. Okay, then big cookie sheet with some parchment paper. I have done it directly on the cookie sheet, but they do stick a little bit. And I will get a little more than half on this sheet, and then I will do the other one. Put these back into the colander. All right, I have the other cookie sheet right here too. We're just going to get these spread out. And I can just go across. Oh, it's a little wet still. That'll be okay. So that is all I do. I'm going to eat that one. They are so good. I should put a couple of these aside and take them for a snack for my work later. Just flink those right all over the place. Okay, so these are going in the freezer probably till tomorrow morning, and then I will vacuum bag them.